Grove. We're very happy to have him. If you guys could give a round of applause for Mr. Dave Leon.
Yeah, we're not gonna hug. So how you guys doing? Everybody doing good? Awesome. All right. I'm not. I have a day job that doesn't have good, insurance. So this is my therapy. Thank you. The therapist did not think that was funny. So I've got a few things. First thing I want to say, to the person who has a Tesla in the parking lot, nobody cares. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I really hate hearing them go, I only go to the gas station for wiper fluid. Yeah, dude, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not really that nuts about it. So here, recently, I've quit my job. Yeah, it sucked. It was awful. But the really cool thing is I was working for the city. And when I say the city, I'm not going to say which one, because that way they could possibly sue me later. But so I was working for the city, and they gave me my shot, right? My vaccination shot. And I was like, yes, it's free. I can totally take it. That's going to be awesome. So beforehand, when they said that, I was like, wait a second, I'm kind of not cool with that, because there's like, wasn't it like 3 different companies that they do all that stuff with? Johnson & Johnson, they make Band-Aids, right? Moderna, I don't know what the hell they make at all. Pfizer makes Viagra. So I got the Pfizer vaccine. Because the last person who's going to make something wrong is the person who makes Viagra. The people who make Band-Aids can just go, oh, you know what, never mind. It's not that big of a deal. The big thing is like the first shot that I got was fine. After I got the second shot, my arm was like stiff for like 4.5 hours, and I had to call the doctors and everything like that. I started seeing blue. It's boner pills, guys, come on. I know it's been a while since everybody's been out to a comedy place. Oh, that also could be just like my jokes are terrible. But after I got rid of that job, I decided to go on a new little kind of adventure, finding a new one. You know what my favorite thing to do during, interviewing for a new job? Interviewing very well as a person that I'm not. So it takes a while until they realize that I'm not the person they interviewed. After the first month, they're like, okay, he's figuring things out, everything's gonna be okay. After a while, he'll still be the upstanding person that I actually hired. After month 2, they're like, okay, maybe he's got some things going on in his own life. After month 3, they're like, I've been tricked by a shitty person. And I'm not gonna fire them, because then they will get workman's, then after that, they will get anything afterwards. Like, I will make everything terrible for them. So yeah, I work at a liquor store now, and today I cut this finger. Yeah, it's fucked up, right? Now I can't drive. Like, this is the finger I use for all of my driving. So, for my last little thing, I grew up poor. And I didn't know it, which means I was stupid and poor at the same time. So, when you're poor as a little kid here in Arkansas, the first thing they tell you is cops are bad. Cops are bad. If the cops show up, that's a bad situation. So I didn't understand what the angel tree thing is. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah. Angel tree? Angel tree, right? The cops will, take some poor kid's name off of the tree and then, go and pay for their Christmas presents. They did not explain that to me at all. So in 3rd grade, I thought I was going to jail. The cop cars showed up. They were like, you got to go with this guy. And they take me to Walmart, and he's like, you got a budget of $100. I'm like, oh no. I don't know what I did, but now that's where I'm going. So I started getting things that are very practical, like a toothbrush. socks, toothpaste. And the cop had no idea that I was looking at it like this. He was like, you know what, this kid's really practical. He's doing really good for himself. And at the end, he was like, you got to pick one thing for yourself. And I thought that was going to be my one piece of entertainment. So I got Goliath from the Gargoyles. Anybody know what that is? Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate that, dude. Because you're the only person that knows what the Gargoyles are. Seriously, guys, it's Disney Plus. Look it up. Come on. Anyways, I thought that was going to be great. But at the end of it, I was like, brought back to school. Imagine my surprise after thinking I was going to jail in 3rd grade, going back to school. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Thanks for your time.
Hey, don't worry, I got this. Don't worry.